Alright guys, so we have the new Saiyan Day 2026 LR Majin Vegeta plus Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know, was this the first Saiyan Day LR in like the game's history? This has to be the first, because I don't remember there being another Saiyan Day LR, unless somebody correct me if there is, because I really don't know. But this might actually be the first. Now, I really am glad that they did give this character some representation, because we were wondering, like, damn, like they just dropped Dabura and just kind of just left him out there to dry. But nobody would have knew they had this guy hanging in the process. So we got Majin Vegeta that tags into Goku. Now, Majin Vegeta, his best team is pretty much going to be, I'd probably say like pure Saiyans. That's going to give him like the most of his links for sure. If you're going to use him on an all villain team, then you kind of just want to run him like with Dabura, like some of the other characters. But we're going to go ahead and get into his showcase to see what he can do exactly. So we have all level 10 links right here. Then we have the tag version with which is Goku, all level 10 links as well. Now with Goku, you're going to have at least some super class characters on the team to get a lot of his passive. But we're going to go ahead and get into that. So his leader skill is Pure Saiyans, Corroded Body and Mind, or Gifted Warriors for the 200 and attack and defense 170. And then the additional 50% to stats is Majin Buu Saga or Uncontrollable Power. Is this going on YouTube? It sure is, EvoCan, it sure is. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the showcase, you know what I'm saying? Let's try to hit the new red zones before they go away. Let's try.
Hang on, Vegeta! We don't have time for this right now.
Fine, you win. Our battle is over.
Okay. I like what we're working with right here. Okay. All right. So unfortunately, I mean, just the way our orbs look right now, we're probably not gonna be able to do anything. I mean, dude, this Omega Shenron fight is so freaking annoying, bro. Like, it genuinely is actually annoying. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to get really any links, or not links, but like we're not gonna get any ki this turn. But it's fine. So let's at least see what they can do. So, okay, so it's going to be ki plus 3 and attack by 300% and defense by 200. Damage reduction rate of 18%, and then he guards all attacks. With 3 or more ki spheres obtained, or when 3 or more extreme class allies are on the team, ki plus 3 with at least 1 ki sphere obtained, attack up by 180% and launches an additional super attack when attacking. Defense by 180% and damage reduction rate of 18% when receiving an attack. 5 or more ki spheres obtained, or when 4 or more extreme class allies are on the team. Ki plus 3 with at least 1 ki sphere obtained, damage reduction rate of 18% when receiving an attack, and then defense by 180% when receiving an attack. With 7 or more ki spheres obtained, or when 5 or more extreme class allies are on the team. Ki plus 5 with at least 1 ki sphere obtained, damage reduction rate of 18% before attacking. When attacking, attack by 180%. When attacking with 18 or more ki, attack up by 300% and chance performing a critical hit by 30%. When receiving an attack from an enemy who is hit by the character's super, defense by 200. And then starting from the 5th turn from the character's entry, or when there's another Majin Buu Saga ally in the same turn, exchange into Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Whew. Okay, bro, that was actually, that was a mouthful, bro. Like, low-key got my asthma flaring up from all that reading. Alright, so this doesn't really help with Omega Shenron or the Legion of Shadow Dragons just nerfing and nuking all your ki. That definitely doesn't help. And now this really doesn't help too, because now I'm just really about to die right here. Okay, worst possible scenario. Bro, I pray he doesn't super. He better not super, bro. Ah, and he supered. Okay, maybe this isn't really the right fight. Crazy, literally as soon as Goku turns his back, bro, Vegeta just straight up dush! It just knocks him out, dude. What a dirty fighter. Okay, now we got some ki going on here. Okay, so now with this Super Saiyan 2 Goku, we basically getting 3 out of 7 links. But with these bad boys, we're still getting 3 out of 7 links. Okay, so start of turn, they don't really look the craziest, but you just got to give them some time. So we do have a lot of these extra key orbs right here, which is really good. So now we're getting them at 24 key right here. Okay, so since we basically got him with 24 key, he's basically going to be getting attack up by 300%, and then he's going to be performing a critical hit by, or have a chance by 30%. And then when receiving an attack from an enemy who is hit by the character's super, so we got to wait for that. So then now that we're getting defense by 180 because we got 5 or more key spheres, we get damage reduction as well. And then on top of that, we're getting more defense and damage reduction. So ideally we have 18, 36, wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so 18, 36, I believe that's like 50, 56? Bro, honestly, I suck ass at math, but that's a lot of fucking damage reduction, alright? That's all you gotta know. I suck ass at math. But that was like 18 times 4. Just remember that. 18 times 4. Alright, so now we're gonna do this. So basically, we got him like a full rotation of just straight key right here, which is really good for him on his first turn. So we'll see if he's really, if we're really rocking like that. Alright, so 52 million, bro. Oh my gosh. 52 on his first turn, bro. What the hell? Okay, so he missed the crit chance right there. So now he's at 33. Okay, damn, he missed the crit chance. Oh no, he got it right there though. Damn, I wanted to see him eat that super. So we would have, wait, that's 54% damage reduction? Okay, so yeah, he would have had 54% damage reduction right there. On top of all that extra defense he had. So I'm really feeling like his start of turn is actually pretty strong. As long as you could get him the key spheres, he's looking pretty good. Now also you gotta remember is you gotta pair him with either all extreme or all super, or just try to get a mix of both. So a perfect mix of both would basically be both of the Super Saiyan 2s, and then you get Majin Vegeta once he gets his ECA. So that's basically gonna be like your mix-up. So you have the Buu duo, both of the Super Saiyan 2s, and then you got the additional Majin Vegeta, and then on top of that, you have EZA Majin Vegeta. So that would basically be both your extreme and your super class all in one rotation, bro, or all in one team. No way I got him already? Of course, Brandon, I did get him. How good is LR Int Gohan, Goten, and Trunks? They're actually not bad with dupes. They're a lot better with dupes. How many stones? It took me almost 1,000. I was literally on my second to last rotation, bro. It was looking real scary. Alright, so linked up next to that Majin Vegeta right here. So he's gonna be basically getting 5 out of 7 links with this Super Saiyan 2 Majin Vegeta. Or basically right now he's just Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Third turn from start of battle. Okay, so I'm gonna keep him floated off and we'll come back next time. So we're gonna rock out with this. I'm gonna have him in slot 1 to get some stacks. And then although he technically is only on the, 170, I believe. I don't think he's on the full 220. Okay, so we're only getting 6 key spheres right here. That's fine. As long as we're over 18, we're getting all the damage reduction. Hey, yo, Juicy Fish. What's goody, gang? Thank you for coming through to the stream. I pulled 2 Vegeta Fizz back-to-back first multi. Okay, there you go, gang. W summons. I see you, gang. I see you. Well, welcome to the stream, boy. Welcome to the stream. Damn, even with all that damage reduction, too. Oh my gosh. Well, this Go Frieza stage is pretty tough. I'm kind of glad I also got to see this stage before it goes away for freaking however long. Which I'm kind of mad about. I do wish they would have just let the stage just stick. It's like, what's the point of giving us hard difficulty content just to take it away? That makes no sense. Who should I pair the new Vegeta with? Okay, wait, 61 on the friend unit? So that's basically with the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta on Roto. Oh, okay. So yeah, with that Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta is gonna give him a lot of his good damage, good links. And I can't even think about what Majin Vegeta is about to do. I can't even begin to imagine. Okay, so Juicy Fish. I'll tell you what. So I have a YouTube channel, and my channel basically I have the best team build guide for this character. So if you want to go check out the channel, I'll go ahead and link it in the I'll link it in the stream. And yes, I do self-promotion. A lot of people might not like it, but I do self-promotion. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. If there's any way I can help you guys out, I definitely will for sure. Oh no, he's about to take the super. Oh no, it might be game over, dude. Damn! Okay, so we did get him again on our first rotation, which is really nice. So I do want to keep this Goku floated off. Okay, so now we do have him again first rotation. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I mean, unfortunately, we can't get the entire like 24 key. Can't even really get 8. Do we get 18 key? I mean, we do get the Ultra Super, so at least we got that. No, it's the wrong character. No, this is the right one. Okay, so we have the final flash. We've yet to get the EX Super, so we do need at least 24 key for that, which does actually make sense. Okay. Oh, you got the new Fizz Vegeta? There you go, Ultra Fusion Zamasu. I see you, gang. Congratulations. Congrats. Ukaro got Int LR Gohan. Oh, whoa. Vegeta just supering right off the gate, bro? Vegeta just going straight balls to the wall? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I wasn't expecting Vegeta to just get sniped like that, unfortunately. But this rotation's not even looking that much better either. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, well, I mean, I gotta do this. That's the only way I'm really surviving. I kind of gotta do this. Hey, yeah, hey, Nikolai, they've been out for like over an hour, gang. They've been out for over an hour, bro. Alright, well, at least into Majin Vegeta's EZA is out now. These frauds, they didn't dodge either, bro. What the fuck, dude? I can't get... this is how my showcases look, bro. These are how my showcases look. Alright, well, I mean, at least they survived. They survived. Now, are we going to survive the turn? That I don't know. I don't know if we're going to survive the turn. But honestly, really, I just got to wait to finish this showcase, so then I can do into Majin Vegeta's, and then we can actually really start cooking. Dodge the normal, not the super, classic Dokkan. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this game just forever loves to shaft me. Even when I'm trying to do my showcase and some of these hard events, like, this team just loves... Whew, Dokkan. It's killing me sometimes. Alright, so I don't think Super Saiyan... Oh, no, wait. Oh, we actually... Oh, okay, we made it. Now, okay, he's not surviving those normals, I don't think. I don't think this guy's surviving those normals. Whew, okay, I think it's time I need to use items. Need to bring some ghosty ushers. Unless he dodges those normals. No, not additionals. He would have survived. If he did an additional super, he would have fucking survived. So we'll get the orbs. At least we'll let him super so we can actually at least get some stacks in. Then we'll give this guy the 24 key, which is what we need. Okay, so like I just want to reiterate. So anytime he gets over the 24 key, pretty much he has the attack by 300%, chance of performing a critical hit by 30. He gets defense by 200 when receiving an attack from the enemy who was hit by the super. So this is pretty much good for slot 2. Damage reduction with 7 or more Q spheres, more damage reduction with 5 or more, and then basically more damage reduction with 3 or more. So 18, 18, 18. So that's like 54% damage reduction right there, bro. Just gnarly, just freaking gnarly. So now this is looking like an actual solid rotation. So let's see what we're getting into right here, because I know it's going to be a slot 2 super off rip. How long have I been on this? I've been playing Dokkan for like 4.5 years, bro. 4.5 years. Now the best idea, I probably should have floated him, but if the rotations would have went better, probably not the best idea. All right, so starting out 52 million on his first turn. And we basically have like 3 Majin Buu Saga allies on the rotation, so that definitely does help. Additional super for 33. Now, he does actually get a lot more. His attack looks a lot better when he's linked up next to the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Okay, does he at least... Okay, no, so he eats those pretty well. Oh, okay, so now we're getting our get back. Okay, we did 2 supers. Let's talk about it, baby. Oh, he still took 180k. Wow. Took 180k from that normal. Or not from that normal, but from that super. So 54% damage reduction, 200% defense. I don't know. I was kind of expecting like double digits. I wasn't expecting triple. Okay, well, I mean, then again, this Vegeta does hit pretty hard. Bro already pulled the unit. I did. I'm telling you, bro, I'm on it, gang. I got the unit. Now we into the showcases, baby. Okay, so now we have him again. So this is my copy. So what I want to do right here, I'm going to go ahead and throw Fizz UI Goku in the front lines. Have this Vegeta right here. Okay, so now we actually got some good links. So now we have Over in a Flash and Legendary Power thanks to this bad boy right here. So even though this UI Goku, he's only, let's see, he's only on Pure Saiyans. Let's take a look at his leader skill again. Oh no, actually, he's only on Pure Saiyans and Gifted Warriors, which is only the, I was like 220 or 230, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. But unfortunately, that's the reality he's living in right now. So you kind of just got to go with this. But to get the EX Super, let's see. So the first attack in the turn has to be the EX Super. But I don't know, because Vegeta, he's hitting dummy hard, bro. I think I'm gonna stick with this. And then we'll get him his 24 key right. Oh, let's look at his battle motion, actually. That's what I forgot. Let's look at the battle motion. Absolute sauce, dude. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and give him his 24 key right there. And yeah, even though like starting out his defense is pretty weak, I'm not gonna lie. Especially from this Vegeta, like type neutral, that is pretty weak. How did I know that was gonna be a? How did I fucking know that was gonna be in a super? How did I know? Majin Vegeta's ECA is out. Alright, yeah, I'll get to Majin Vegeta after I finish the showcase. How many copies of Vegeta did I get? I only got 1 for now, but I'm gonna pity out my next copy, like maybe like in the next couple of days. Alright, so this is his first turn. So next turn, I'm gonna actually get Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta to actually link with him. So we'll see what his attack is looking like after that. Alright, so what are we looking at? Oh, we got the EX, 79 million? Oh my gosh! 79 million with the EX? Ha! Okay, I like that, bro. 79 million? Okay, that's actually really good. So this guy, bro, with enough dupes that he's hitting easily. He's easily hitting, like, gonna be hitting 100 million. Okay, so we did end up getting the attack break on the EX Super, which is really nice. And we also got rid of the AoE. We got rid of the AoE, which is really saucy. Hey, yo, JB, thank you for that follow, gang. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Uncontrollable power is the category the ECA is weak to. Oh, that's dumb easy. Okay, so now we're back on our second turn, which I'm not gonna lie, this is looking pretty bad. So now he's at 220k defense. Bro, I'm confused. Why is this? Oh, bro, his stats are so low. So, I mean, his initial stats are really low, but So, okay, so oh, that's right, because he's raising attack and defense. I forgot. Okay, that makes sense. So he greatly raises attack and defense on his EX Super, but he raises attack and defense on his 18 key. Okay, so that's what I got to keep in mind. I totally forgot. He's a stacking character for the most part, so I do have to keep that in mind. All right, so let's see. So now I have 6 out of 7 links with this guy. So Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Pride, Royal Lineage, Over in a Flash, and Fierce Battle. Linked up next to this Majin Vegeta, this is actually looking really, really good. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a slot 1 or slot 0 super. So let's make sure we at least get him the 24 key right there, if we're gonna get any at all. I do want to switch, but I want to see at least what he's doing linked up next to this Majin Vegeta, because this is pretty much like one of his best linking partners right here. Okay, I mean, we didn't get the EX the first time around, but we did get it with my copy, so okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, oh, Froshik, you pulled him? Congratulations, bro. Aw, damn. All right, we got cocked. All right, so yeah, he's not really good in these kind of fights where they just hit hard off rip. He's not really good in these fights. All right, now this is where boys turn into men. So we also have Bobbity right here giving support as well. So we have a super class enemy, right, which is Daima Vegeta. So Bobbity's basically just getting up everything that he needs. We're getting Majin Buu Saga allies attack and defense by 30%, Corroded Body and Mind allies attack and defense by 30%, and then we also have extreme class allies. So right now he's getting 60% attack and defense, which is looking kind of weak sauce, and his links aren't even really the best either. Yeah, this into Majin Vegeta is like his best link partner, and they knew exactly what they were doing. So, okay, we will go ahead and do this. Get him his 24 right there. And I genuinely just might float off Bobbity. I genuinely just might float him off. So we'll do this for Dabura. And we'll go ahead and do this. Okay, this is actually perfect. Alright, so Vegeta. So, oh, we got the EX. So 65. So now we greatly raise attack and defense right here. And it kind of sucks because we don't have any of his extra links to kind of help out his attack power, which does really suck. So now we're getting 30. I say the only time it's acceptable to use the super class version is when you're actually using like, or when you're actually doing events that kind of call for longer red zone fights. Because fights like this, they're just on go mode, like from start of turn, bro. Like, as you've seen, this Vegeta, he was doing like 2 million, 1 million. It was like, oh my gosh, bro, like, chill out. You know what I mean? Like, he's not a slot 1, I get it, but chill out. I in fact, have no corroded characters that aren't Fizz Janemba. Yeah, it's gonna be looking a little rough. So, I think we attack broke the super. Yeah, I think we attack broke that. So, that was actually like a pretty best case scenario right there. Yeah, we attack broke the super. Just saw a friend, Majin Vegeta, drop 121 mil with Tech Broly and Super Easy A Majin Vegeta beside him. Okay, so now we're on a rotation where we have Dabura back on. Okay, so now, yeah, he's stacking pretty slow, dude. Holy hell. 312k. Ugh, yeah, he's a slow stacker, that's for sure. I mean, he greatly raises attack and defense on his EX, but only raises on his 18 key. Ugh, yeah, he's a rough one, that's for sure. Alright, so we'll do this for Dabura right here. And then we're only getting hit with the group attack right there, so I'm not mad at it. So let's go ahead and get him his 24 right there. So ideally, he's only done like, what? 2 supers? He's only done about like 2 supers right now, so I mean we'll give him some time. This is a pretty decently long fight, so we'll give him some time. When do the new units for Saiyan Day come out? Bro, they're already out, gang. They're already out. I wonder how good the new unit would have done in that JP's Player's Choice. Well, it sucks because they take away all the good content right when the new units drop. So it's like we're basically just using like regular fights. Not saying they're not hard, but it's like, come on, gang. Hey, yo, Zasa Mafia, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, bro. Oh, he hit the EX. So 75 milli with the EX, and he attack breaks. Let's go. Okay, I like that. Okay, 36, and he attack broke. But I wish that could have been the crit, though. So I'm kind of torn. He's a stacking character, but he also needs some crit, but he needs dodge. I mean, this is the only thing this character doesn't do is dodge. Well, at least in the Majin Vegeta form. I haven't tried the Goku form out yet, but only in Majin Vegeta form he doesn't dodge. So we could. Whoa! Yo, Hocus Pocus, pretty much the Int GT Bros sold because they're repackaged UI Goku, and I got fodderized, gang. Alright, so we'll do this. Bobbity can kind of just get left out right there, which is fine. But dang, Dabura's not looking too good right there, so I'll do this. I do want to make sure to get this guy his 24 key at least, which he's not going to be able to get. Which is fine though, so at least we got him up to 20. We got him 23 key. So the faster we finish out this Metal Cooler, the better. What's up with my key? Well, Metal Cooler, he reduces your key by like 5, I think. Either by 5 or by 10. It's one of the two. But it's good to showcase in these kind of fights to show you what kind of odds they're up against. Hey, yo, thank you for that follow, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Dabura low-key putting in some work. So Dabura is like kind of like the perfect slot 1. He can kind of sit there and take it. Okay, so we got 49 million right there. With Dabura being his only really good link partner. At least on this rotation. Alright, then we got 32 again. So this might be the crit right here. No crit. He kind of doesn't. I mean, I don't know. He does additional supers. He stacks. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, yo, Big Azul. What's goody, bro? He took 59 right there. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I'll do this. So, linked up next to each other. Basically, the only thing that's missing is legendary power. So, okay, once we get the 24 for him, which I don't think we'll be able to get. Will we be able to get that? Oh, good. So, we're able to get it. So, that's 24 key right there. So, basically, next to Majin Vegeta, he has 7 out of 7 links, bro. Like, genuinely 7 out of 7 links, dude. Is the old one still usable? Yeah, he just got a super easy A. Although, be careful, because a lot of these tougher events, like, they fodderize that AGL one, so just be careful. Alright, so EX for 91 million? Oh, so his damage... Oh, wow. So, whether you have a Majin Vegeta linked next to him, you'll see the damage. Wow, so now he's at 42. So you notice the difference in damage. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. 91 mil, 55%. Now, this guy just gets fucking cooked, bro. Yeah, he's too weak for this event. Okay, cool. So we basically got him on the first rotation, and this is the friend unit, which is fine because it's basically my mirrored unit. So, okay, what we want to do, So linked up next to this Goku, we only have like 2 out of 7. It's really when you link him up next to the Vegetas, that's where he's actually really gonna go crazy. Like in our next rotation, that's where he's gonna go crazy. All right, so we'll go ahead and do this. Okay, we could possibly get the EX right there. And this Goku, it's going to take a while for him to actually start hitting pretty hard, but we should be fine by then. As long as this guy is stacking like appropriately, we should be fine. Okay. Alright, EX? Oh, nice. So we got 71 milli with the EX. Yeah, so that EX super, you definitely see the increase in damage. Same thing with also having a Vegeta on rotation. You really do see the additional increase in damage. So while his initial stats aren't looking too crazy, like afterwards, bro, with all the buffs he's getting, it's looking pretty gnarly. And he has an attack break too. He's got an attack break, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? His utility's not bad either. It's pretty solid. Now we also have, like, I mean, in these newer events, like running this Goku right here is a little bit of a long shot, but once we're able to swap into Vegeta right here, the Vegeta portion, we should be looking pretty good. Like I said, I'm trying to do just all Vegeta links, you know what I'm saying? All Vegeta links. Got Kid Goku Pui Pui in the intro. Not sure if I should keep going or not. I mean, it's kind of up to you. I mean, do you want to chase the LR? Can you show me your deck? Yeah, I can in a second. Oh, so he's going double super then. Damn, so did we attack break the other super? I'm kind of curious. Wow, no damage. Oh, this guy fucking sucks in this event. Oh my gosh. So checking him out again. So, I mean, ideally, you can either just get the 7 key spheres or 5 or more extreme class allies. So really, you don't really have to have an extreme class team. It's really if you can just get the key spheres. So that's kind of what I do like. It's kind of up to you. You can either just go for the key spheres or use an extreme class team. All right, so let's see. We'll go ahead and do this right here. I mean, really, all you need is 7 or more key spheres. Like, it's not that hard. Especially if you have like a good rainbow orb changer. So with next to this Vegeta, he's basically getting 5 out of 7 links right here. Okay, so we basically got the 7 key spheres right there. So we should be good. So basically he's getting 54% damage reduction, all that additional attack and defense. So we should be looking pretty good right here, fellas. All right, so what's he taking right here? Come on, talk to me. Ha! Well, then again, this Goku doesn't really do too crazy damage until like turn 6. I mean, think about it. This Goku doesn't even really do crazy damage until like later in the fight. All right, so that was 1. So now he's doing 35. And as the fight goes on, we should be able to at least see what his attack and defensive numbers should look like. Why does he need to get floated? Well, this is not a character I'd really float. I mean, considering he needs to like raise his attack and defense. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do this. You said, why did I put him in slot 2? Well, I did want to get him for the links. I want to see if this Vegeta can take damage. That's really what the showcase is about. How long have I been live for? I've been live for like 2 hours. This is light work, bro. I still got to do the Majin Vegeta EZA. I think I might low-key, I don't know if I should do a showcase tonight or I might do a showcase tonight. Just why not? All right, so now I got another Majin Vegeta on deck. Okay, so the good thing is the Burra slot 1 right here. Vegeta slot 2, and with this guy, we're basically getting all of his links up. So with this Vegeta right here, we're gonna see an exponential increase in power. Because technically, now we have all of his links up. We're gonna be getting the 24 key right here. I mean, we only got 3. I'll get him the 7 just because. I'll get him the 7 right there. So now we're getting all that additional attack and defense, the damage reduction. It's looking pretty litty for him. All right, perfect. So Dupes is gonna be fine because he also has there you go, yeah, he has the nullification. So it's like Dupes is gonna be our slot 1 then. No damage. None. 0. Settle. None. But that's fine because Dupes he has to get built up to it. You really got to get Dupes going. Like his first turn's not gonna be looking too crazy, but once you really get him going, he gets going. See, now he's actually doing damage. Oh, and he got the nully again. Let's talk about it, baby. Prince of the Demon World, let's go. Hey, yo, Toffee, what's your question, Brody? Talk to me, gang. Oh, EX, 91 million, bro. Holy shit. 91 million linked up next to that other Majin Vegeta. I think it's because we did get legendary power activated. That's probably why. Yeah, with legendary power, it does make a huge difference. So I think at 55%, that EX is doing like 71 million. And we get the cool attack break too, which is really gnarly. So at least in this fight, we do actually have a chance to get some stacks in. I mean, granted, I can kind of hide some of these other characters. The festival damage is going to be insane. Oh yeah, facts. When I do my festivals run, that is going to be insane. Okay, so we got these bad boys right here. So now he's at 220k defense. That's so weird. His attack is in defense is like so low, but like he gets the additional. So he's one of those characters where his stats initially looked so bad, but when you actually get into the actual damage, that's when he starts doing like crazy numbers. Like the 91 million, that was his first freaking turn, brother. His first turn. Can you believe that? So we'll do these bad boys right here, get them stacked up. Okay, I mean, we're gonna get the 8 key right here, so we do have to essentially try to get the 8 or more key spheres for that to be, you know what I'm saying, for that to actually matter. So, okay, 7 or more key spheres, he gets damage reduction rate at 18% before attacking. With 5 or more key spheres, 18% damage reduction when receiving an attack, and then defense when receiving an attack. And then with 3 or more, he gets the additional attack and launches the additional super. Then he gets defense by 180 and 18% damage reduction when receiving an attack. Okay, so that's looking pretty solid for him. And linked up next to this Majin Vegeta, bro, we're literally getting all of our links again. This looks like a pretty good team setup right here. Yeah, this new Vegeta, he stacks, yeah. Ooh, this is not looking too good. These guys literally got slot 7, so... Ooh, yeah, not looking too good. But it's fine, it's fine. Once they start stacking, they'll be fine. This new update, can you give me like a little rundown and the new Vegeta LR? Well, I mean, the new update, really all it is Dokkan Frontiers, and then we just got a new LR. There's not really anything too crazy to emphasize, but we just got Dokkan Frontiers and the new LR. That's pretty much it. Alright, what are we doing? Okay, so 93 on the EX Super. Okay, so I think, if I'm reading this correctly, isn't his EX Super pretty much say, as long as it's the first EX in the turn? Oh, so now it's 46. So yeah, considering at least the Vegeta portion is a stacking character, yeah, for some of these harder events, it's going to be a little hard. Like, we kind of got to hide this guy. But, I mean, so far, man, Slot 2, he's looking like a really good character. I will say that myself. Like, in Slot 2, Slot 3, he's looking like a really good character. We haven't even gotten into the Goku side yet, which is even more crazy. Whoa! Dude, none of these guys can fucking live, bro. Alright, so he only has the EX Super, but the other side actually has the active skill. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do right here. This is a tough one. I mean, I'll throw him in slot 1 again. I will throw him in slot 1 because I do need to see him get refined through the fire. You know what I mean? He does need to feel the heat for sure. And then we'll do this with him. That's actually perfect right there. But I mean, like I said, this Goku, he is pretty weak. Start of the fight. He is pretty weak. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to really do much. So no EX Super. So like I said, when you're getting the EX Super versus not getting it, you could see the huge lapses in the damage that he does. Like when he's hitting EX Supers, bro, he's damn near hitting like over 100 million. But without it, you're hitting like 55, low 30s, mid to low 30s. He said, I got the wrong Vegeta. I got the Int one and thought I got the new one. I mean, Int Vegeta is not that much. He's not that bad either. Yeah, dude, these characters, they just can't hang in this fight, bro. I mean, damn. This Majin Vegeta, you just really can't hang. How did your summons go? They went pretty decent. I mean, I almost got shafted, but not that bad though. I almost got shafted, but I will pity out my next copy for sure. Is your Fizz Majin Vegeta at 55? He is, yeah, he is. Yeah, the Int Majin Vegeta is getting an easy A. Wow. Okay, so we'll do this. So yeah, we have this Majin Vegeta right here. So okay, this could work. So we get him the 6 right there. We'll be able to get him his 24 key right here. Okay, so far this is looking pretty nice. Damn, Slot 0 Super. Hey, yo, Harmony, thank you for coming to the stream. Hopefully your day is going well as well. Hopefully your day is going good as well. Got back-to-back Whis animation on my first 2 summons. That's cap. I'm calling cap, bro. I'm calling cap. There's no way. If you, hey, listen. Hey, next, if you can prove it, I'll believe it, but that's cap. Yeah, I mean, at least for the super class team, we don't really have a solid slot 1 besides Dabura. Dabura is like really the only solid slot 1 for the Majin Buu Saga setup. At least for the villain side. Alright, so what's he doing right here? If we get an EX Super, this is like 90 million right here. No EX, so only 63. Okay, so yeah, we didn't get the EX, unfortunately, so we only raised attack and defense, but still, his numbers are really pretty insane, too. His numbers are really insane. And something tells me this Majin Vegeta at the end is gonna die to a normal, bro. Something tells me, oh my gosh, that's 173 million? I forgot he can do really that much damage. I forgot he can do that much damage. Yeah, his links are max. He does have max links, yes. Okay, boom, perfect. Perfect. Alright, so we got this for Daddy Dabura right here. We're gonna do this for the new Majin Vegeta, so we're gonna get him all 7 of his right there. And then, okay, we can do this for him right here. So I'm gonna leave him at the end. He's definitely only here just for the links until at least I can easy A the new Majin Vegeta, the Int one. But he's gonna have to do for now. So we did get him the 7. Okay, this should be looking pretty good so far. Bro, some Jack in the Box sounds so good right now. Yeah, some Jack in the Box sounds good, bro. I'm gonna pull like an all-nighter, bro. I'm genuinely gonna pull an all-nighter. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get to the Majin Vegeta showcase tonight, but because I do have some footage I need to edit. But I do have a lot of footage I gotta edit, dude. Holy shit! I just thought about that. But yeah, I think I might go get some Jack in the Box. Hey, listen, what's your guys' favorite meal from Jack in the Box? For me, it's either a double bacon cheeseburger combo or the tenders. Oh, EX at 86 million? Let's talk about it, baby. So he does have like a pretty high ceiling. Like, I feel like you'll really see this guy like perform in like Festival of Battles. That's where I could really see this Vegeta like really performing. Because I mean, in some of these like short burst fights, at least the Vegeta side, it's looking a little iffy for this guy. Like, he's not as good defensively as I would want him to be. But I mean, as long as you could get him like the orbs, or you have like the extreme class allies, he's gonna be looking pretty good. Jack in the Box, not a huge fan. Jack in the Box is pretty gas, bro. I mean, it is still like shitty fast food, but it's pretty gas. Is your mini Forku good at 55%? Yeah, he's pretty good at 55%. Do I have him rainbowed? No. Unfortunately, I do not. I wasn't lucky enough to have him rainbowed. Okay, now we can swap into this Vegeta. Yeah, brother. Now we can start. Okay. This is what I've really been waiting for. So, okay, next to this guy, he's only getting 3 links. So he's only getting the 3 links up, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm curious, are they on Earth protecting heroes? Because that means they are getting buffed. I believe Goku should be. Is Goku Earth protecting heroes? No, but he's Earthbred fighters. Damn. I feel like Goku should have been Earth protecting heroes, because basically he's protecting the Earth, isn't he? Well, I guess not in this particular moment, which kind of sucks. Ugh. So we're not getting the buffs from here because he's Earth protecting heroes and Potara. All right, that's fine. So I mean, we can just go ahead and do this for him. And then, damn, so it doesn't look like we're gonna get the 7 key. We're only gonna get 6 right here, but that's fine. As long as we can get his 24 key, I think that's good enough. All right, and now we're gonna get them right there. They're gonna be stacking all the way. That's perfect, bro. That's actually perfect. Damn, so she's starting off strong, bro. Just super right out the gate. Damn. I mean, he did tank. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Goku's just going off. Damn. He just fucking killed me. All right, so we can start out as the Goku. So let's go into Goku real quick. All right, let's talk about it. Let's see what Goku's doing. All right, so he's Ki +3 in attack and defense by 250%, damage reduction rate at 18%, chance of evading enemies' attack by 40%, 4 or more Ki spheres obtained or when 2 or more super class allies are on the team, Ki +3 with at least 1 Ki sphere obtained, attack by 180% and launches an additional super when attacking, defense by 180% and chance of evading an enemy's attack, damage reduction rate at 35%. Oh my gosh. That's good. 6 or more Ki spheres obtained or when 3 or more super class allies are on the team. He guards all attacks. Ki +3 with at least 1 Ki sphere obtained. Attack up by 180% when attacking. And then chance of evading enemy's attack by 10% when receiving an attack. Only once only. 8 or more Ki spheres obtained or when 4 or more super class allies are on the team. Ki +3 with at least 1 Ki sphere obtained. Attack by 180% and chance of performing a critical hit by 30%. And all allies attack and defense by 20%. Wow. Plus an additional attack and defense by 30% who characters who also belong to the Majin Buu Saga category when attacking. Dude, what is this? What is this support, bro? This is fucking crazy. And then when activating the active skill or when attacking with 18 or more Ki, attack up by 300% and chance of performing a critical hit by 30%. Wow, dude, this Goku, he's actually insane, bro. Just support everywhere. So he basically just raised his attack and defense. And then all allies defense by 18% for 3 turns. Okay, so it might be nice to have one Goku on Roto and then one Majin Vegeta. If you're going to be running both of these, which is what it kind of looks like. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll have him basically just go slot 1. Have this Goku genuinely just go slot 2. And then we'll do this in slot 3 with Babidi. Alright, so 35%. Is it 35% dot? No, 35% damage reduction. So 55 on his first turn. At 55%. Ooh, okay, I like that. Now he's at 35. So I guess you can really kind of play out the gate how you want these characters to look. So it's either you want, if you're running an extreme class team, you want to play as Majin Vegeta. And if you want the super class setup, then you just kind of just play as Goku. Okay, that makes perfect sense. So depending on what kind of team you want to run, whether it's Extreme Majin Buu Saga or Extreme Majin Buu Saga or Super Class Majin Buu Saga, that's when you'll want to swap into a specific character. So that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Okay. Okay, now I like the way this card is being used. And he's still Corroded Body and Mind, so he's still getting the boost from Babidi. Still pulling an all-nighter. Bro, I'm going to Jack in the Box right after this, dude. Your boy is starving. Okay, so now we have the Vegeta and Goku on rotation. So I guess this is what a proper setup would look like right here. So you would have the Goku first, then Vegeta second, and then whatever unit third. Okay, so we've gotten like no stacks whatsoever. Like none with Majin Vegeta. These guys stack like really slow. But their numbers are so high, bro. It's not even funny. Like, these guys are doing some crazy ass numbers, dude. Okay, so I'm only getting 7 right there. I mean, how many super class allies on the team? 1. No, that's extreme. So 1, 2. Damn, I only have 2 extreme. Okay, so the Vegeta is gonna do a lot more than the Goku. But that's fine, that's fine. So we're basically here to see both of them, what they would both look like. So we get that for Vegeta, get his 24. Should I keep summoning even when I already summoned the Majin Vegeta? I'm still new to the game, so I don't know if I need to keep summoning. Listen, Supreme, if there's one thing you have to learn about this game, you get your copy and leave while you're ahead. Quit while you're ahead. Get your copy and run. Okay, dude, Goku's just dodging everything under the sun, bro. So he gets 41 right there. So he didn't get the 8 keys, so he didn't get the additional attack, which is fine. But yeah, I mean, I like the fact that they're launching additionals. So here's the thing. I don't know. Do these guys need additionals? Do they need crit? Do they need dodge? Maybe a little bit of everything. Oh, so Majin Vegeta actually got the additional, or he got the EX Super. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We literally have a 12-hour time difference. What were they thinking giving us that Namek Saga banner? Hey, Double A, bro, it was to rob you of your stones. I mean, think about it, right? You have a banner that looks... You basically have Saiyan Day, which is basically the day after. And then they drop some booty bare butt cheeks Namek Saga banner for Dokkan Frontiers. It's a legit cash grab. And I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like Dokkan Frontiers might be pay to win. Okay, so Goku got locked, which is not good. Goku getting locked is not good. So, I mean, I guess I genuinely have to put Majin Vegeta right there. And I don't think you can dodge here either. Well, you actually can. So you can dodge. He just reduces damage. Okay, so let's see. I do want to pop his active right here. So greatly raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to enemy, and within the turn activated, all attacks become crits. Changes all key spheres fizz to fizz and int key spheres. Oh, okay. Let's see his active skill.
Let me show you what I'm truly capable of!
Okay, that was not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. So you get 11 here or 12 there. Okay, I'll go with the 12 for Vegeta. And then I'll go with the 11 right here, or the 13 for Goku. I mean, even though we're not going to be able to... will Vegeta actually tank that? I'm actually curious. I'm actually curious. So this is definitely going to be a slot 1 super. Because Jiren, he's just that diabolical. He has to hit us with the slot 1 super. Does he survive? Ah! Okay, good. We just can't attack, but he does survive. All right, now we got to see what Goku can do. All right, so 59. Your boy's doing 59. Okay, and he's gonna get the additional. You know, what I could have did? I could have swapped him, so I could have. Yeah, I could have swapped him. That would have been a power play right there. But it's fine. It's fine. All right. Dang, Jiren, chill out, gang. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta had guard, DR turn 1, and he died to back-to-back supers by Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Majin Vegeta. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, SSAOB2 is basically putting belt to ass to a lot of people, man. Alright, now we got this bad boy. So we can't dodge. He guaranteed hits. Which, I guess, could I actually go to the standby right here? So, I mean, if I want to survive with Babidi, I guess I could use the standby. How long have you been playing Dokkan? I've been playing since the 6th anniversary. Yeah, I've been playing for 4.5 years. I got the new Goku and Vegeta tag on the first free multi. Okay, Rize, I see you. Congratulations. Alright, so let's see. He just needs 15 ki or more. Alright, so the way I'm looking at it right now, I think I would have to do this. Well, because we can't dodge. Goku's getting 35% damage reduction, but he's not going to tank that. Well, can he? I'm actually curious. Yeah, let me do this. Let me switch into my Goku, actually. I haven't used his active skill yet. Okay, I kind of like this. So we'll go ahead and pop this bad boy instead. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pop this right here.
Everything I've got!
Let me show you what I'm truly capable of!
Okay, so 36 seems pretty common for this character. So, okay. So, with that being said, he only has 360k defense. But we're going to be able to get at least all this extra damage reduction. He can't dodge, but we're getting at least all this extra damage reduction. Okay, we got 35% damage reduction. We'll see if he lives this. We'll see. But then again, I don't know. Would Vegeta actually live that? He has 54%. So I know he's gonna super in slot 1. You know what? I'll put Goku there. I just want to experiment. We'll see. Why ain't you using Majin Vegeta? Well, it's because I'm focusing on the new character, broski doski. So that's gonna be, we'll get him the 8 right there. And then we can do this. This is fine. Alright. I know this is gonna be a slot 1 super. Let's talk about it. Oh, it's not. Wait, so who's he gonna super? So 71? Oh wow, okay, so I was after the active. Okay, hold on, Goku. Let's talk about it, gang. 45? So, I mean, their numbers look pretty consistent at 55%. These are looking pretty consistent. Wow, so is he going to super Babidi? No way. Is he actually going to super Babidi? Oh my gosh. So, 51. So, in a longer form, in a longer fight, like, you could actually see their stats look a lot better. No, he's gonna super. Oh my gosh, he followed Babidi to the last slot, dude. What a loser. This is gonna guaranteed crit, but I don't know. He might survive. He might survive. Does he? Oh, nice. Okay, so we pretty much got everything we could out of that character. Yeah, I mean, their numbers are pretty high, but it's just, man, you kind of got to get there. I wonder, would Vegeta Super, would he eat that in the first slot? Would he actually eat that? Hold on, I want to try something. So we ended up getting that for him. Goku, not really getting much good links. I might just turn into another Vegeta right here. Well, no, I do want to see a little more Goku, actually. I feel like I didn't really get to see enough of him. Hey, yo, Munir, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, so they do barely link up. I mean, the thing with this type of character is if you're going to run them, you're going to run them with a certain setup. So, like, if you're going to run the Majin Vegeta mainly, you're going to run all villain type characters. But if you're going to run the Goku, then you're mainly going to run all super class characters. That's pretty much the way that they want you to use this card. Damn, I thought that was going to be a super.
Time to get serious.
Alright, well, we'll see. Does he do the EX? This better be an EX, bro.
Gonna go all out.
Did you release the team for them on YouTube? I sure did. Gogeta Glazer, I've been had the teams out, broski doski. I've been had them. No EX. Okay, well, I don't think EXs can be Dokkan attacks. Okay, not bad. I mean, 28, not bad, not bad. Time to get serious. Bro, who's eating the super? You said DBZ Legends is better? Have I rainbowed? No, I haven't rainbowed him. I mean, I'm gonna get another copy, but I can't rainbow them. My wallet and the RNG will not allow that. Alright, so we got 50 million right here from Goku. So they're just raising attack and defense, but their numbers are oddly higher than what they should be. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, like, their numbers just look very, very low, but their attack stats are just really high. So this is guaranteed to hit. This is about to be a super. Alright, I mean, we'll just have Dabura go right there. That's the safest bet. So I'll stay into Vegeta on this one. And then we'll basically have them swap on and off. So we'll have Goku and Vegeta. Just to kind of like showcase both of them. I mean, I don't really care about Dabura getting shafted on the links. Or on the key spheres. Okay, we do that. So we'll get him his 24 key, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, really, he links up only well next to other Vegetas. So I think the fact that they actually did EZA into Majin Vegeta, that was actually probably the best move they could have made. So that's probably going to be like one of his best, like most current linking partners. Yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting Frieza to be anything too crazy. Nice dodge, dude. Alright, so first turn EX. No, so 49. Yeah, once I EZA that into Majin Vegeta, then he's probably gonna be looking a lot better with like that linking partner next to him. Wow, that's the first time he's actually done an additional super. Is this a 55% character? There's no way, because wait, kid, does he even have the chance to do an additional like that? That was flat out hidden potential. I gotta double check. That might have not have been a friend unit, or 55% friend. Alright, hold on, I'm about to recheck this right now. Damn, okay, Goku, go off, buddy. Show him what you're made of, gang. Alright, so I ended up getting the stacks with that guy. He hasn't got any stacks. I'll swap into Goku on this one. So yeah, this is basically Goku and Vegeta, which I'm going to keep both of these bad boys on rotation next to each other. I mean, even though unfortunately they only share 2 links, which kind of sucks. And my orbs right here weren't even really that good either. But it's fine, it's fine. We'll just keep it like this. Okay, so you had the great chance to, you had the good chance to dodge and then 35% damage reduction on top of that. Alright, so this is okay, so he can also lower attack and defense. Wow. So he's a great Super Battle Road ESBR character, battle hard and formidable foes. He's a good character. He just attack and defense debuffs. Dabura stacks fast. Yeah, dude, people were saying Dabura sucks, gang. People were saying Dabura was mid, bro. Bro, Dabura is actually really, really good character. I don't know where they got that shit from. I really don't. Hey, yo, Grind Time. Thank you for that follow, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know, this game doesn't look fun, but it looks cool. Yeah, hey, listen, don't force yourself to play a game you don't like. I'd say just try it out and see if you do like it, and if not, then, you know, just put it down, I guess. Oh, this couldn't have been any better. This could not have been any better, bro. So, okay, so we're not under the 60% threshold, but I will do this. What could I do here? Well, I'm not here for Majin Vegeta. He's here for the fucking links. So I guess I will do this. So we only got 7 right there, unfortunately. Yeah, we could get him 2, or I could get him the 7, but he does need the orbs. So then, I mean, this will be fine from him. He doesn't really need them, but as long as I get the other 2 characters the orbs, it'll be fine. So now Goku's at 44 million. Yeah, 44 million, okay. And the fact that this Frieza can actually be debuffed, I totally forgot they were making fights like this back then. Oh, he got touched. All right, well, does he survive? 35% damage reduction, ladies and gents. Nice. Nice. Damn, no EX Super? That could have been 90 million easy, bro. That was 90 million easy. I hate how most EX Supers need a ton of Rainbow Key or their Element Key Orb. Yeah, honestly, STR Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku's like the prime example of like a horrible EX skill condition. He's a prime example. Okay, I mean, we've debugged Frieza so much, it's obvious this guy's not dying. Okay, we might have underestimated the damage, but I could pop both of these bad boys. Okay, yeah, I could pop both of these bad boys right here. Which is so weird. So, okay, he raises attack and defense. But wow. Okay, I really don't like that though. Like for these level of characters, they need to greatly raise attack and defense, bro. Greatly raise attack and defense. But it's whatever. We're gonna go ahead and finish this fight off anyway. So we'll go ahead and do this with Dabura. No, my bad. With this Goku, and then we'll do it with the other one.
Everything I've got! Let me show you what I'm truly capable of!
Oh, perfect. And we basically finished right here. Actually, I want to sneak in a little transformation. I'm going to sneak this in real quick. Sorry guys, I had to sneak that one in real quick. Alright, now we're gonna pop this bad boy and it's basically game over. We'll see if they have the KO screen.
Everything I've got! Let me show you what I'm truly capable of!
Okay, I mean, pretty underwhelming KO screen, but it's fine. Pretty underwhelming, but it's fine. Bro said, should I bring Super Easy A, AGL Trunks, and Goten? Nah, there's no way. There's no way I'd bring those losers into any event. I wouldn't bring any of those losers in. Definitely not them, that's for sure. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, we'll definitely let him get his links up. We'll do this. Float the Boo Duo off. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, this stage is pretty long. So, I mean, the Boo Duo, they'll get their chance to stack. I'm not worried about that. Nice. EX. That's 81 on the first EX. Let's go, baby. So, he greatly raised attack and defense right here. Greatly raised attack and defense. Okay. Yeah, I mean, their initial stats look really low, but their output numbers are actually really, really high. Hey, yo, Vinter, what's goody? What's goody? Okay, they got at least a stack in. I'll take that. Oh, you got the new Majin Vegeta first multi? Congratulations, bro. Congrats. Alright, so we'll swap over to the Goku side, since this is where we really want to be. So we'll do this. We'll have him slot 1, have him slot 2, then Goten slot 3. And then like I said before, you just want to make sure you get him at least 8 or more Key Spears, or at least have 4 or more super class allies. So, what I'm really trying to say is, for this card, you kind of want to pick and choose what team you want to run. Because if you plan on using a extreme class team, you're really only going to want to stay as Vegeta. But if you want to run a super class team, then you're going to want to swap into Goku like ASAP. Which you actually can do at the start of your turn, which is really nice. As long as you have like, I think as long as you have a Majin Buu Saga character. Oh, and he has All in the Family. Oh, that dude, that's so tits. Okay, we'll do this. Get him to 24 right there. And I forgot this. This Zamasu, he has an annoying chance to dodge. I do remember this guy. Nice dodge, bud. Nice dodge. Ah, dude, this guy has such an annoying high chance to dodge, bro. That's hella annoying. What? I gotta see, what's his dodge chance again? Because this guy be fucking dodging everything. On Dokkan, you can go without the red coins you collect. You can hit that card when it comes back. True. Hey, yo, Guts. Thank you for that. Thank you for that dono, gang. Thank you for that dono. Appreciate you. Does Goku have chances to dodge? Yeah. Let me take a look at his kit. I keep getting his dodge chance and his damage reduction chance confused. Is Tech Gotenks good? I mean, he's okay. I mean, now that we're kind of entering like on his second year, he's kind of low-key like phasing out a little. But he's still pretty useful. Ayo, Guts with the big 5 gummy bear donos. Guts with the big 5 gummy bear donos. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Man avoids reading my comments. Well, listen, HX Paulus, are you talking to me? Like, who are you talking to, gang? Are you talking to me, bro? Cause I see you and like somebody else having a whole ass conversation in the chat, bro. I don't know if you're talking to me or somebody else. Ayo, Fami, what's goody, gang? Okay, so we did bring Gohan along. And the thing with Gohan, the only real way we're gonna use this Gohan is that pretty much with this Gohan, we only want to use him with Majin Vegeta, the int one that's coming out. Because in order to get his intro, pretty much we need to have a Trunks on the setup. So really right now, running this int hybrid trio is kind of irrelevant. But we're gonna keep him here just for the sake of the fights. He's only getting 2 right there. We'll keep. I mean, what? He has to get at least 7 or more orbs, which he's only getting 6 right here, unfortunately. Yeah, but you read his, not mine. Not tripping, just found it funny. Yeah, sorry, gang. I'm kind of all over the place. I have 1,000 red coins. Should I get into Gohan? I would not coin into Gohan. Definitely not. I would not coin that guy. He doesn't even have a rainbow key. Oh my gosh. I have no rainbow key spheres. Alright, I think this stuns right here. Yeah, or seals. I'm out though, good stream. I'm just good on these cutscenes. Hey, listen, bro. I respect it. You know, like you have your interests, and that's fine. You don't feel the need to shit on other people's. That's fine. I totally respect that, bro. With that being said, I'm glad for you coming through to the stream. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. And HX, you have a nice night, Brody. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next stream. Wow, so Gohan actually hit him. Gohan actually hit him that time. Dang, it was looking bad, bro. I didn't even get him the rainbow orb.
This energy.
Ayo, HX, thank you for that follow, bro. Appreciate that follow. Thank you. Did Zamasu nullify the super? Yeah, he did. He basically, when he supers, he seals. Okay, I'll swap him out. Keep those bad boys on Roto. Okay, so we'll do this. So he's only getting 5. And the thing is though, like if you're kind of low on like the orbs for the super class setup, all you gotta do is have at least 4 or 5. And then on the extreme class setup, it's kind of more or less the same. If you're kind of struggling for the orbs, if you have at least the required amount of super or extreme class characters, you can still end up getting all of his passive. Oh, nice crit, Daddy Goku. Nice crit, bud. Bring STR Vegito? Bro, you want me to lose? Do you genuinely want me to lose, Brother Bear? Alright, cool. So we're running Gotenks again. Okay, so I got Majin Vegeta right here. I mean, basically 6 out of 7 links activated. I'm gonna pop Gotenks as active.
Super Ghost Kamikaze attack! Alright, charge!
Does the new Majin Vegeta fit the Int 4's leader skill? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I didn't include them in my best team build guide for a certain reason. Just because I didn't really feel the need to for the most part. I don't think they're on their 220 though. Let me double check. Are they on the 220? Hold on. I don't think so. Let me double check that. So 220. Okay, 220. They are. Yeah, they are under the 220 for sure. Yeah, they are under the 220. I don't know. I mean, at least for this kind of character, I didn't really feel the need to run him under the Int Super Saiyan 4s. Just kind of because that's kind of too many stackers, and that can, for Festival of Battles, that looks good. But in this case, it can kind of lead to your team kind of getting blown up in some of these harder fights. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely doable. You can't bring him, but you run the risk of absolutely just getting, like, flatlined. Okay, I don't know. Do they stun or do they seal? Ha! Oh, EX Super, let's go, baby. 86 mil, let's talk about it. So really, these guys, they're not really going to start doing damage until you get to like half their health, I guess, from what I remember. You have got to lucky. I got him lucky with the tickets from Annie. I don't know why Ssj, AGL, Majin Vegeta not got the Fizz Majin Vegeta battle motion. They're probably just sick and tired of that character, if I'm being honest. They're just like, you know what? We got him as Super EZA. Let's get him out of here. Goku's side only hits hard with crit. I mean, that's kind of the same deal with Gotenks. He really only hits hard with crit. But he's such a good character, people kind of tend to overlook that. Said I'm using a team of Fizz Majin as leader, Boo, Duo, Tech Dabura, Int Babidi. Who else? Int Majin Vegeta and Int Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. That's a pretty good team right there. It's pretty good.
Goten! Trunks!
Does the Fizz Majin Vegeta defense stack per turn? Yeah, he raises attack and defense. God Majin Vegeta 69% and Pocus Pui Pui? You talking about Pui Pui? 79%? Okay, Nikolai. I see you, gang. W summons. Pocus is Pui Pui, right? I think we must be on the same page, right? Okay, so as long as I get Gohan a Rainbow Orb, he's gonna be set. So I'll go ahead and I'll make sure to get him a Rainbow Orb. That's the least I can do. Just get him his damn Rainbow Orb. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and do this. Okay, so we were able to get him his Rainbow Orb. Nice. Come on, Goku, you gonna dodge, gang? Oh! Okay, so he took damage right there. Okay. Dang, even that still does a lot. You said Pocus is his real name. America has L translation. Oh, wow. I mean, yeah, Pocus to Pui Pui, you're absolutely right. That is an L translation. All right, I don't know. Good luck, gang. Good luck. Have a nice night. See you in the next stream, hopefully, bro. I mean, so far, this has been a pretty solid showcase. I'm not gonna lie. This has been pretty solid so far. Now, I can only imagine what this team would look like with Power Beyond Super Saiyan. But then again, like I said, I don't really like running the Int Super Saiyan 4s unless it's Festival, which I will do a Festival run with all these guys in here. It seems more conducive for them to be ran in festivals than it does in some of these short form content fights. But we'll get to that another day. I ain't forget about my festivals runs. I ain't forget about those. I'm so glad I got this guy to at least another copy. I'm so glad I got one. My Pui Pui is 55, but Majin Vegeta is rainbowed. Damn, bro. Steak too juicy, lobster too buttery? Pawn, steak too juicy, lobster too buttery? Bro, you want a Pui Pui at 100% and then the Majin Vegeta at 55? Is that what you wanted, bro? All Boo Saga villains are based after Magic, Abra, Kadabura, Hocus Pocus, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, and Akuja Yakon. Oh, I didn't know that's where Yakon stemmed from, but that's pretty interesting. Okay, I could go Vegito, but that feels like a cop-out. I could genuinely go Vegito, but I don't think I will. Instead, I think I'm gonna do this for this bad boy. Right, keep him on his toes. Do this for this bad boy. And then I guess we can kind of just start stacking, well, maybe on his next appearance we'll start stacking defense. They're not hitting that hard. Who do you think aged well as a character? Who do I think aged well? Who do I think aged? I think Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks aged pretty well. I mean, even though I said he's kind of mid right now, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks did age pretty well. Who else? AGL Kid Gohan, the Easy A, he aged pretty well. Who else? I'm trying to think. That's really all I can think of right now. Yakon is Chinese though, really weird. It was 1.1k stones. I would really want 79% Pui Pui. Beast Gohan aged well. He did. I mean, listen, everybody knows Beast Gohan aged well. I was more so thinking of characters who kind of flew under the radar. Especially AGL Kid Gohan. People did not like that card for some reason. I had to put AGL Kid Gohan on the map, bro. I had to put him on the map. During my Hybrid Saiyans no item run versus Red Zone Pure Saiyans Broly, I had to put him on the map, bro. Nobody believed in that card but me, bro. I had to put him on the map. Yeah, the TUR AGL Kid Gohan, I had to put him on the map, bro. Because when the truth said that Gohan was bad, people took that shit and ran with it. But I stuck by his side, bro. I remember that. He took double Broly Super, slot 0 post Super, and he left me with 1% HP, and he tanked it and lived, bro, and I got the dub. Nobody can tell me AGL Kid Gohan is bad. Okay, so we got Goku right here. I'm gonna keep Gotenks in slot 3. We'll continue to keep stacking. But bro, it's like, the crazy thing is that their stats right here are so abysmal. But when you actually get into like what they're doing, it's actually really, really good. Which is kind of crazy. Like, they're hitting for like 55 million plus, but their stats are like so booty butt cheeks. It's kind of weird. Okay, we can do that for Gotenks. That's fine. These guys heal a lot, man. So 63 from the friend unit, which is basically still 55%. That's my copy. End of the day, that's my copy. Yeah, I mean, my only gripe with these guys is that they stack a little bit too slow. A little bit too slow for my liking. I mean, if they really wanted to make these guys a little bit better, they make them like greatly raise attack and defense. Bro, these guys like not dodging for some reason. Isn't he still good? Yeah, AGL Kid Gohan is still very good. In my humble opinion. Well, no, not my opinion. It's a fucking fact. He's still good. Should I have kept my free-to-play stones? It was the 1.1k worth it? I mean, Pawn, that's a question you gotta answer yourself, gang. Was it worth it? I mean, you got the new unit rainbowed. Was it worth it? That's what you really gotta ask yourself. Do you believe it was worth it? I mean, think about it. Saiyan Days, or not Saiyan Day, Golden Week is literally like in a month from now. Then we're getting a bait. I think we're getting like a Rising Dragon Carnival after this. Or we might be getting a yellow, no. I think we're getting a double raids banner after this. I think we are. Got him first multi. Okay, Andre, good job, gang, good job. Yeah, these guys stack way too slow. Way too slow. Alright, so I'll keep him linked up next to Majin Vegeta. That's pretty much his best link partner right here. I think I'll do this. So for Gohan, so he needs 5. Well, okay, 5 or more extreme class allies, which we don't have on the team. So we only have 1, 2, 3 extreme class allies. So we're really only getting the first part of his passive, which, I mean, in this fight, it should be enough to live. And we're getting 5 or more orbs. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to see the whole thing, but we'll see a good amount. All right, we'll do that. Do that for the Majin Vegeta, and then we'll pop Gohan's active. So I do want him to get those orbs.
Goten, Trunks, let's go all out.
So are they gonna last long in the year? See, Pawn, that's what we don't know. We don't know if the Saiyan Day character is really gonna last the entire year. I mean, maybe if they do like a revamp for like Festival of Battles, like a new mission or something, we could see that. We could. Oh, that's actually perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang, should I just done the 5 orbs? No, I'll do the 5 rainbows. I kind of like that a little bit better. Oh, this is where their attack just went up expeditiously. So let's see if Vegeta can take it. Ooh, okay, he still took damage from that. Yeah, that attack still hits. Ooh, 113 million? EX Super? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nice, and it crit. Let's go. Now we're seeing Vegeta. Now we're seeing the power of the Majin. We're seeing the power. Let's go. Okay. On an EX Super? Dude, I'll fucking take it. I'll take it, bro. I love how they look, and their kit is also nice, but I really have no motive to grind for them. Is Attack Gotenks a nuking unit? He's not really a nuke. At least not that I remember. I don't remember Tech Gotenks being a nuke. Okay, that's what I like to see. 113 million. Okay, let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it. Wow, dude, the amount of supers this Gohan is giving me now is absolutely absurd. He was not doing this in the Pure Saiyan's Broly Red Zone. He was not doing all that. Okay, do I genuinely want to go for the... Do I want to go for the active right here? I genuinely think I want to go for the active. So yeah, we're not getting any boost from Vegeta or Goku, which kind of sucks. I think I might try and go for the active ending right here. If not, then I can just genuinely just go Vegito. All right, yeah, we'll do this.
Everything I've got! Let me show you what I'm truly capable of!
All right, well, that's all she wrote. I could definitely see those hitting like max attack stats in Festival of Battles for sure. Definitely in Festival of Battles, I could be hitting some crazy numbers. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it for the showcase for today. We got to see both sides of the new Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Now, I'll do my pros and my cons. My pros for this card is that pretty much you can kind of choose exactly how you want to run them. So if you want to just go straight extreme class, then you just stay with Majin Vegeta. But if you want to go just genuinely just go genuine super class, then you can go with the Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Just out the gate, bro. Just out the gate. Now, I do believe that, yeah, that is restricted to Majin Buu Saga if you want to do them turn 1, or starting from the 5th turn from the character's entry, which we're kind of hitting 2024 stats right there, or 2024 wording, which I don't like. But depending on what kind of team you want to run with this character, like, you can kind of just play it out like turn 1. Excuse me. Now, my another pro that I have is that these two are individually strong on their own. And with the current setups we have, I mean, for the Majin Vegeta, the current setup we have works a lot better than the super class setup, in my humble opinion, because the super class version doesn't really have too many good slot ones for a lot of these harder fights. But then again, you do kind of like play it out to your advantage. Like I said, you don't have to just run like one side the entire time. Depending on which way you're playing the game and what your rotation looks like, you can kind of swap in between them. But just expect to kind of lose a little bit of stats when you do that. And another pro is that both, like, the EX Super can look pretty nasty, bro. Granted, you guys get them enough stacks. Like, the EX Super on Vegeta's side can look pretty nasty pretty fast. On the Goku side, his active skill is also looking pretty nasty. I like the fact that he has the damage reduction. He has the dodge. This card kind of reminds me of the 10th anniversary character. The AGL Vegeta and Goku kind of reminds me of them. To a certain degree, without the double fucking guard, but you kind of get what I'm saying. On top of that, my cons, for the most part, I don't like how they're just raising attack and defense. I think that is pretty fucking butt cheeks, bro. Just raising attack and defense, like in the big 2026, these guys needed to greatly raise on everything. The 8th years massively raised defense, bro. These guys should have been at least greatly raising. But since they're only raising attack and defense, like, their stats look so puny and abysmal. But the thing is, though, when you see the attack stats, like, they look so good, bro. Like, hitting almost like anywhere from like 55 million to like 100 million. Like, these guys are all over the place, gang. Which is like a double-edged sword at the same time. But I mean, another con is that they don't link well together at all. I mean, Vegeta's best linking partner is another Vegeta. Like, I would have thought these two would have had more links in common when you kind of like, if you're using two on the same team, you kind of swap them. But that's not really that big of a deal because you have units to make up for that. Definitely on a plethora of teams. Let me know what you guys think, bro, because I think both sides are actually really, really strong. But there's not really too many bad things I could say about either side. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how you run them. That depends on what characters you're going to bring. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. This was Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku at 55%.